And so we find that it's an exciting time, this aspect of 1-8, because there's a place for everybody to be included. And that each of us have a role, each of us can receive a blessing, each of us can make a difference here, near, and far. It'll be a 2-year initiative, and we want to invite you to give to it, to be part of it. I don't have any mechanism that I'm going to be explaining today. In fact, we're going to close the service right now, and I have a gift for you. Each week this month, we're celebrating our birthday, and birthdays are about gifts. So I have a gift for you at the conclusion of each of our services. And today I'm giving you money. And don't get too excited, it's a penny, but it's an important penny. So the ushers are going to be passing it out. Can I just say boldly to all of you, just take one. I only have so many, and I want to get through all the services. As it's passing, you'll notice that the penny is, it looks different. Because the penny isn't copper. The penny is steel. And it's steel because during World War II, in 1943, all the copper was being used for ammunition for the war. We didn't have copper for coins. So they minted these steel pennies. Now, they come to mean something to me sentimentally, and this is why I'm passing them out to you. When I was in 5th grade, 10 years old, I started a coin collection. And I'd walk by myself to the bank on Saturday mornings, and I'd have my $1 or $2 or $3, whatever I had in my pocket at that time, and I'd go to the teller and I'd say, could I have pennies, please? She'd give me 100 pennies, whatever it is that I have. Could I have nickels? Could I have dimes? And then I'd go to a table in the corner of the bank. I'd do this Saturday after Saturday, and I'd go through the coins, and I'd be looking for wheat head pennies or these steel pennies. That's when I first learned about them. I thought they were so cool as a young kid. Look at this penny. It's not copper, right? I had quite a collection of buffalo head nickels. I had all of the Jefferson dimes, except for 10 of them, which were the most rare and premier Jefferson dimes. By the time I got into high school, I had quite a coin collection of dollar bills and $5 bills, certificate dollars, as well as pennies and nickels and dimes and quarters, silver quarters, etc. And then I went off to college. After the first year in college, I came home, and my family had moved to a different house. Unfortunately, my coin collection didn't move with them. Most of it was gone, probably spent, maybe by my siblings. I have a sister who comes here, so I don't want to accuse any of them. Jay, Joel, Jocelyn, Jody, Jill, JC, and Josh. I think it's one of them. I don't know for sure. I let it go a long time ago. It took me a while, but because it was a lot of years building that. But what was left were a few dollar bills and a lot of pennies. And a lot of my steel pennies were still there. Here's why I'm sharing it with you. I'm giving it to you as a gift, not for you to go spend. By the way, some of those might be worth 23 cents, not just 1 cent. Don't get excited about that, but I'm asking you to put it in your pocket as prayer for this month. Why? Well, 2 weeks before we went public 20 years ago, I was really wrestling with how do I communicate to the launch team 20 years ago our vision with open hands receiving, with open hands giving away. I was trying to find an example, and I thought, oh, I know what it is. I'm going to give them from the remnant of my coin collection a steel penny, because I would feel that. You know, I didn't have that many left, and to know that I was going to give them to the launch team. But I wanted them to have a piece of me and my commitment to serve along with them with the power of Christ for the mission that the Lord would have us. And God bless that. I go into some of our homes today, and I find these things are framed. They're put in all kinds of places. It became a symbol of what it means to trust God with all that we are and all that we have as we give ourselves away for the next 20 years. So here's my invitation. Would you be willing to be the launch team for the next 20 years? And to pray about your role in it, in service to the Lord, in giving to the Lord? And would you put this little penny in your pocket for the whole month and let it be a reminder that the power of God is great and he's given himself to us? And the great unifying vision that he has for all nations, he gave to us. We get to be the church. And by great faith and great generosity, we can have great kingdom impact. God will be glorified and you will be blessed. Amen.